From the center square, Drew Barrymore. From This Filthy World, John Waters. From the world of parody, Weird Al Yankovic. From Mrs. Doubtfire and Broadway, Harvey Fierstein. From the Los Angeles Rams, Cooper Kupp. From The Voice, Snoop Dogg. From The Late Late Show, Craig Ferguson. From I Love the 90s, Tone Loc. And me, I'm Shadow Stevens. We are the new Hollywood Squares. And here's your host, Nick Wilson. Thank you, Shadow Stevens. Thank you, studio audience and everyone at home. Welcome to the all-new Hollywood Squares. Hello, stars.
Hi, Eddie.
I have 2 contestants, and one of them can win over $100,000. Let's meet them, starting over here with our Ms. Circle. Let's get to know you.
Hello, my name is Makoto Nijima. I'm a third-year student at Shujin Academy in Tokyo, and I'm hoping to become a successful attorney like my big sister.
Well, that's interesting. It's good to have you here, Makoto. Mr. X, tell us about yourself.
Hi, I'm Yu Narukami. I'm a student at Yasogami High in Inaba, and I previously lived with my uncle and his daughter. Hi, Nanako. I'm going to win big for you.
That's great. Let's hear it for our contestants. The game works like this. You got to get 3 squares in a row, either across, up and down, or diagonally, or collect the most squares that you can. You earn a square by correctly agreeing or disagreeing with that star. The first 2 games are worth $2,500. You're our Mr. X, so you get to go first. Let's play Hollywood Squares.
All right, I'll take Drew Barrymore, please.
Drew Barrymore. According to Forbes magazine, Drew, how many women out of 10 have flirted with a coworker?
Does anyone even read Forbes anymore? I can't think of many women who would do that nowadays, but I'll say 5.
She says 5, you.
I agree.
No, actually, it's 7. I didn't think it would be that high, honestly.
Which women did they ask?
You got me, Drew. Circle gets the square. Makoto, you're up. Pick a square.
All right. I'll take Snoop Dogg, please.
Snoop Dogg! Snoop, has California ever hosted a Winter Olympic Games?
Yeah, but that white stuff ain't snow if you get my drift. I think Lake Tahoe did have the Olympics once, so yeah, I'll say yes.
He says yes, they have. Makoto?
I disagree.
No, he's right. 1960. It was then called Squaw Valley Ski Resort in Lake Tahoe, so X gets the square. You?
Harvey Fierstein.
Harvey Fierstein! Harvey, what was the original price of a Big Mac?
How much did Ronald McDonald make last month? Last I heard, he sold McDonald land to our dear president for a lifetime supply of Big Macs. But honestly, I think the original price was, I don't know, I'll say 59 cents.
He says 59 cents. You?
I agree.
No, it was actually just 45 cents. Nowadays, that might get you a pickle slice. Circle gets the square. Makoto?
I'll go with Cooper Kupp for the win.
Cooper Kupp from the Los Angeles Rams and Super Bowl 56 MVP. Cooper, where does pizza get its name?
Founder Domino's was in the bathroom and had kidney stones, and he said, "I'm trying to pizza stona." I think it actually comes from the word for beating dough.
For the win, Makoto?
I agree.
Yes, it's from the Latin word pincere, which means to beat, pound, or stamp. Circle gets the square and the win. Makoto gets
on the board first with $2,500. That is your money to take home, by the way. You're not out of it. You'll get another shot. We'll be back with another game worth $2,500 and our secret square game. We'll do that right after this. Stay tuned. We're back with Hollywood Squares. This is our secret square game. Shadow Stevens, what prize are we offering tonight?
Well, Nate, it's a trip to fabulous Vermont. We'll fly you and a guest from Los Angeles on Delta Airlines with standard and wide-body service. You may visit their exclusive Sky Club Lounge. Experience warm and friendly hospitality and flight furnished by Delta Airlines. In Burlington, you'll take a rental car to Middlebury, and you'll enjoy 6 nights in a beautiful suite at the Waybury Inn. Nestled in the scenic Green Mountains close to fabulous skiing, hiking, fishing, and other activities, this inn was built in 1810, and it was featured on the classic TV sitcom Newhart. And we've added $1,000 in spending cash, making this trip valued at $5,000. Thank you, Shadow. Let's show our home audience who our secret square is. You're behind, so you get to pick first.
I'll take Drew Barrymore, please.
Oh, that's the secret square! Right off the bat. Okay, Drew, here's your question.
Yeah, no pressure.
Which NFL team won the first Super Bowl in 1967? Was it the Kansas City Chiefs, the Green Bay Packers, or the Dallas Cowboys?
I'm going to say it was the Green Bay Packers.
This is for the trip to Vermont.
I agree.
Pack your bags! Yeah, the Packers actually won the first 2 Super Bowls, as a matter of fact. Congratulations, you're going to love Vermont. X also gets the square. Makoto, pick a square and let's keep the game going.
John Waters, please.
John Waters! John can be seen on the YouTube series Hell of a Boss. John is a part of their job. What kind of person would slice you up the back, pin back your gums, fill you with sawdust, stretch your skin tight, and then hang you up to dry?
Who told you what I do on Sunday nights? Now that actually sounds like taxidermy, actually. You know what? Stuffing with sawdust? Yeah, that's a taxidermist.
John says taxidermist.
I agree.
Yes, it is taxidermy. Circle gets a square. It's your turn.
Craig Ferguson.
Craig Ferguson! From the Drew Carey Show and the Late Late Show. What is the more familiar name of a chicken's clavicle?
It's also called $5.99 at KFC, if I'm not mistaken. The clavicle is a bone. I think it's called the wishbone then. If it's a chicken, a wishbone. I agree.
Yes, it is the wishbone. The clavicle is the collarbone, and the chicken apparently has 2 of them fused together. X gets the square.
I'll take Snoop Dogg for the block.
Snoop Dogg! Snoop, the stinking corpse lily, grows in the rainforest of Sumatra. What is notable about it?
I don't know, but it sounds great. I want to light some of that baby up. I think it's actually the most poisonous flower on Earth.
Kodo, agree or disagree with that?
I disagree.
It's actually the largest flower in the world. Each one weighs 15 pounds. So circle gets the square and the block. You got to find another path.
Shadow Stevens.
Shadow Stevens, our esteemed announcer. Shadow, you have an itchy philtrum. Where do you scratch?
Are you allowed to say that word on TV?
Philtrum. I think that's actually the little indentation below your nose on your upper lip.
I agree.
Right you are. X gets the square.
Tone Loc, please, to block.
Tone Loc. Tone, did they serve turkey at the first Thanksgiving? Yeah, and the Pilgrims played the first game of football with the natives afterward. Honestly, nobody knows, but I'm going to say that yes, they did have turkey at the first Thanksgiving. He says yes, Makoto, for the block.
I'll disagree.
You disagree? Good for you! They actually ate goose, venison, lobster, clams, vegetables, and berries. Circle gets the square.
I'll take Harvey Fierstein to block.
Harvey Fierstein! Harvey, what part of the body has more bacteria per square inch than any other?
Do you mean the filthiest pot? Or the pot that gets the most bacteria? Honestly, since you wash them all the time, your hands.
For the block, Harvey says your hands.
I'll agree.
No, it's actually your tongue.
That actually makes sense.
Kind of gross when you think about it. Makoto, we can't put a circle up there. You got to earn the win yourself.
Harvey Fierstein for the win.
For the win and $5,000. Harvey, you are at a fish fry in New Orleans. How do you know the difference between a lobster and a crayfish before you cook them?
Crayfish are always red. The lobsters only turn red when they go in the pot. That's the difference.
For the win, Makoto?
I agree.
Oh, gets the square, and you win another game. Makoto, that doubles your score to $5,000. You really need to catch up, but you have the chance to do that because every game afterward is now worth $5,000, and we'll start that game right after this message. We're back with Game 3 of Hollywood Squares. From now on, each game is worth $5,000, and if we run out of time in the middle of a game, $1,000 will be awarded for every X or O up on the board, and it'll be added to your final score. With that in mind, you're behind, so pick a square to start this game. I'll take Drew Barrymore to start, please. Drew Barrymore! Drew, what kind of animals are Dorsets, Lincolns, Oxfords, and Southdowns? I'm not sure about that one. I'm going to go with, from the sound of the last one, geese. You know, because of goose down, so I'm going to say geese. Okay, Drew says geese.
I disagree.
Good for you. They're actually types of sheep, so X gets the square. Makoto?
Weird Al Yankovic, please.
Weird Al Yankovic!
Hey, I was wondering when you were going to get to me.
Weird Al is currently doing his Bigger and Weirder tour. Look up WeirdAl.com for ticket info. Al, this is a question just for you. Where was the accordion invented?
That's easy. I invented it, so Linwood, California.
No, but really, I think it was invented in Germany. He says Germany.
I will disagree.
You what?
No, it was Germany. By Christian Bushman in 1822. X gets the square. A break for you.
John Waters for the win.
John Waters to tie up the match. John, you received a medal depicting 3 men naked with their hands on each other's shoulders. What did you just win?
I have 6 gold ones, so the gay games.
Actually, I think it's the Goodwill Games. John says the Goodwill Games to tie up the match.
I agree.
It's the Nobel Peace Prize.
Nate, let me say this. If we all did that, maybe there would finally be world peace.
Maybe you're right there, John.
Sorry about that, you. Circle gets the square and the block. Makoto, you're still in.
Craig Ferguson?
Craig Ferguson! Craig, what was the first image to ever be transmitted on television? Dick Clark, may he rest in peace. Mickey Mouse.
I agree.
Felix the cat. X gets the square. You?
I'll take Snoop Dogg for the win.
Snoop Dogg! Snoop, true or false? The word hussy originally meant a housekeeper.
It's true. That's why I fetishize maid outfits. All kidding aside, yes.
To tie up the match, you agree or disagree?
I agree.
And we have a tie game! You just picks up $5,000. Makoto has $5,000. Clear the board and let's start our fourth game. Makoto, you get to start the game this time. So pick a square.
I'll go with Drew Barrymore, please.
Drew Barrymore! Drew, from 1883 to 1906, they were nicknamed the Boston Bean Eaters. What are they called today?
Well, I don't know, but I hope they had air fresheners back then. I'm gonna say they're now the Boston Red Sox. I agree.
The Atlanta Braves. They were in Boston originally, so X gets the square. You?
Harvey Firestein.
Harvey Firestein! Harvey, how many NBA championships did Magic Johnson win with the Lakers?
Same as Michael Jordan. 6. I'll disagree.
And you're right. The answer is 5. X gets the square. Makoto?
Cooper Cup to block.
Cooper Cup. Cooper, what U.S. city was the first modern steel skyscraper completed in 1885?
Well, the city with the most skyscrapers in the United States, it has to be New York City, so I'm going to say New York City.
He says New York City.
I agree.
Chicago. Can't give you that one, you got to earn it yourself.
Cooper Cup to win.
Cooper Cup for the win and to take the lead. Cooper, Manny, Mo, and Jack are better known as what?
You, listen to me here. They're called the Pep Boys.
For the win, you.
I agree.
They are the Pep Boys. X gets the square and the win. And that sum means that it's the end of the game. You with $10,000 is our champion today. You will play our bonus round in just a minute. Makoto, he came from behind, but you played a great game. We have $5,000 for you. Thanks for being here on Hollywood Squares.
It was my pleasure. I had a lot of fun.
We'll be back after this to see if you can win $100,000 in our bonus round. Come back to see it. Welcome back to Hollywood Squares. You know Kami is our winner today with $10,000. Now you have a chance to win a whole lot more. Each of our 9 celebrities is holding an envelope with a prize in it. What do we have up for grabs tonight, Shadow? Nate and you, we have an amazing state-of-the-art home theater worth over $12,000. A 2-week Mediterranean cruise worth over $16,000. And a brand new Mercedes-Benz C300 with a 2-liter incline 4-turbo engine, mild hybrid drive, 9-speed automatic transmission, and 4-wheel multi-link suspension valued at over $52,000. And we have cash ranging from $35,000 to $50,000, $75,000, and our grand prize, $100,000. Good luck, you! Alright, you pick a star and we'll see what they have in their envelope. I'll then ask a question, and if you can successfully agree or disagree with them, you will win that prize.
I'll take Craig Ferguson, please.
Craig Ferguson! Alright, Craig, what's in your envelope?
Hope you got your driver's license, kid.
He's going for the car! Craig, here's your question. Joseph Strauss was the leading engineer for what California landmark? The Hollywood Bowl, the Los Angeles Aqueduct, or the Golden Gate Bridge?
You, look at me. It's the Golden Gate Bridge. That is the answer.
For a new Mercedes, you, what do you say?
I agree.
It's the Golden Gate Bridge! You wins the car! Congratulations, you! You just won a brand new Mercedes.
Nice. No more scooter for me.
Everybody open your envelopes. Let's see who had the $100,000. It was Shadow Stevens. That's alright, you. You won $10,000 in cash and the trip to Vermont earlier, and now you've got the Mercedes. Yu Narukami is leaving us with $67,469 in cash and prizes. On behalf of all of our stars, I'm Nate Burleson. See you next time on Hollywood Squares. Bye-bye!
Promotional consideration provided by Clorox disinfecting wipes killed 99.9% of viruses and bacteria, including the virus that causes COVID-19. Clorox tough cleaning in a thick wipe. Wendy's, serving old-fashioned all-fresh, never frozen beef hamburgers and other foods since 1969. Wendy's, quality is our recipe. Act Restoring Mouthwash. Reduce cavities more effectively than using fluoride toothpaste alone. Act Restoring Mouthwash. Use as directed. Old Spice Men's Body Wash. Keeps skin clean and helps throw odor out on its ear. Old Spice. Smell like a man. Campbell's Chunky Soup and Chili Products. Fuel up with flavored soup that eats like a meal. Big, bold, hearty Campbell's Chunky Soup is the perfect solution to a hunger that just won't quit. And See's Candies, the perfect Valentine's gift. See's has been selling many different candies and chocolates, making the world a sweeter place since 1921.
D